Namaste. Welcome back to RSV group of YouTube. I, Kamakshi Kukreja, is back to discuss on adaptations of different regions like polar and tropical regions. We have seen that climate has a great effect on the living organisms. It may be plant or animals. For this, the living organisms develop favorable characteristics like body structure, color, shape, etc. so that they are better suited to their environment. Hence, adaptation is the process by which the living organisms adapt to its environment. Here we will be studying the two regions, polar regions and tropical regions. First, let us see polar regions. Polar regions are the regions that are found near the north and south poles of the earth. The climate is too cold. The living organisms that are found here are polar bear, penguins, musk deer, reindeer, oxen, etc. Let us see the adaptations of polar bear. Polar bear is perfectly adapted to its environment. That means it can stay better in the cold environment that is found in the Arctic regions, that is polar region. Polar bear has two thick layers of fur which are white in color. This helps it to camouflage with the environment, and by this it is not able to be seen by its predator or the prey. So it helps it to catch its prey. The two thick layers of fur also helps it to survive in the cold environment. It also has a layer of fat under the skin which is known as blubber. It also enables it to survive in the cold environment. This layer of fat also provides its nutrition when food is not available. The third characteristic of polar bear is strong, sharp claws. This strong, sharp claws help the polar bear to walk on the ice easily, and it also has wide and long paws. This wide and long paws help it to swim in water and even to walk on the ice. Polar bears are very good swimmers. During the summer days when the temperature is hot and due to physical activities the polar bear feels hot, it goes into the water for swimming. It is a very good swimmer. It can stay in the water for a long time by keeping its nostrils closed. Polar bear also has a good sense of smell. This helps it to predict the direction in which its prey is there. Polar bear also has small eyes and small ears and tail. This helps to reduce the heat loss from the small eyes, small nose and tail. Polar bears thus are very good. Now let us see adaptations of penguins. Penguins are flightless birds. They are found in the south poles of the earth. Penguins have white body that help them to camouflage with the environment. They also have black feathers. This helps them to absorb heat and keep them warm in the winter. Penguins have a layer of fat under the skin known as blubbers. This also helps it to survive in the cold environment. It lives in herders, that is in groups. Their groups are very large in numbers. This helps them to develop warmness in the cold environment. Penguins are very good swimmers. They have web feet, streamlined body and other features which help them to swim and be good swimmers. swimmers in the polar regions. Penguins are flightless birds because they eat fish which are found in the sea. So they do not need to fly. Hence, they have lost the ability to fly. Now, let us see what is migration. Migration is the process seen in birds like Siberian cranes and Arctic terns. This is the process in which the living organisms moves to the other habitat for some time to get favorable environment. Like when in the polar region, the temperature is very low, climate is very cold. So Siberian cranes move to warmer places like India. They come to India every year for few months. In India, they are seen in the Bharatpur, that is Rajasthan, and Sultanpur of Haryana. When the summer starts in the polar regions, they return back. Same is the case with the Arctic terns. They move to the other places, that is other warmer regions like Antarctica for some time and return back. Arctic terns, they travel nearby 35,000 kilometers. Thank you. Namaste.